Nobody can say I am not at time. I am in time. I am at time and time on the time from the time. Anyhow, whatever is in front of time, I am that. Hello Daisy. Hello Blue Bella. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. So happy to see everyone. Hi Loki. So yes, we are going to be talking about insanity. Hello, Darcy. We're going to be talking about insanity because there are four, and thank you, Blue, thank you. There are four witches that have parked their ass in front of my house. And I'm like, I didn't ask for four witches to decide, like, I didn't make a wish. Hello, Shona Speak. Hello, NG. Hello, Jewel Kitchen. I didn't make a wish. Hello, Bird. I didn't make a wish. From what I understand, I didn't make a wish. Hello, Golden. To have four wicked witch park in front of my house, being annoying as fuck. And then I hit, oh my God, those four witches. Like, I didn't put Lady Latesha in the last video because she didn't make it to the filming of the podcast that was mostly used for the video. But I still watch a little. I always keep up a little with my little Lady Latesha. You know, I'm like, oh, what type of stupid shit is she gonna say today? Like, she's one of the rare ones that will say I do watch. But Lady T, I don't watch you, girl. Let it go. Let it go. I don't watch you even if you tag me. Let it go. Let it go. Like, she was like, oh, I'm gonna put the maggot painting behind me so that it can eat at her heart. I don't watch you for it to eat at my heart. I don't care. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Lacey. Hello, Darcy. Hello, Buzzball. Hello, Golden. Hello, Fiercy. Can you believe they're spinning that Madgie made up the story that Lady T said about Trevor Green? Yeah, that's weird because literally it is on the recording. Hello, Star. Hello, Secret. Like, it's on recording. Like, except if she wants to say I edited her out and I edit her out of context, like, they can go watch it in context on Lady Latesha's live. It's not that complicated. Like, I didn't put the word into her mouth. She said it herself. It wouldn't matter if you were a white man, being like a black man. It wouldn't matter. Like, that's what she said with her mouth. What do those people want from me? I cannot make you say something you didn't say. You said it. And if you want the context is there. Go to Lady Latesha. Oh. Yo, I'm like, yeah, they want to make like the edited live. I'm like, yo, I just took what you said and put it on a video. If you don't believe me, which is fine, you can go check it out on Lady Latesha. Oh. How is that my business? This is not my business. I don't care. I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, okay? So yeah. I don't watch Lady T. Why would I? She boring. Like, Lady T needs an anchor. Like, when she's on other people's panel, she entertaining. But when she's by herself, it's like she needs that straight man next to her because she's such an hurricane. You see, I can be nice and not be talking about the poom poom and be talking about the poom poom. Okay? What is the obsession with the poom poom? Like, when Hello Split. Like, I don't understand the obsession with my poom poom. My poom poom is mine. What the fuck? What is wrong? What is going on? Like, what is wrong with, like, what is wrong with me having a poom poom? Oh my God. Like, when I heard, because I said, you know, the thing about I'm gonna contact everyone in your church, which was obviously fake. Who is invested in Auntie Pick Me that much? Not me. But I love doing that to, you know, show people how they're gonna react. Okay, I love the reaction of it. Like, I want to know what you're gonna do. Do you care about your reputation? Is that out of line for you? Is that normal for you? And she was like, yo, they see me all the time like that. I was like, so what do they do at that church? Are they like, oh, boom, boom, day, oh, boom, boom, day, when it stinks, you need to wipe. Like, what do they do in that church? Like, I've never heard of someone in church being that comfortable with people talking about the boom, boom. Thank you, Ollie. I'm on time. Always on time. Always on time. Hello, Ollie. I'm always on time. I'm sorry. Okay, they're really. I was like, this is normal for church members. Oh, pum pum day. Oh, pum pum day. When pum pum smell. When pum pum smell. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I was like, that was the only thing I could imagine in my head. And like I said, I take some edibles sometimes. Okay, and I do be having a really petty mind. But that was really a big question I had in my head while listening to that live. I was like, this is normal for church members. I'm like, really? Really? I've never seen church member of over 60s be comfortable with those type of language. But I guess a church being led by two former C-Rack head, I cannot expect much from that type of church, I guess. Like, I guess I didn't think it was normal, but it's obviously normal. So good to know, bitch. Now, because of you, I have that song in my head. Oh, boom, boom, there. Like, I have it. That's your fault. Okay? That's how much I don't take you seriously, by the way. Like, I think they really believe that what they say about me actually make me feel any type of thing. But I really need them to understand that I am, first of all, Auntie Pick Me and Val, I am 30 years younger than them. Watching women of that age acting this way is extremely shocking to me. Like Lady T, I put her in the grandmother for grandmother. She ain't a grandmother. She's the only one I would say that is not like, she's not, okay? Like, she is like in her 40s. She's normal age. Well, every age is normal, but she is not like, a grandmother. But thank you. I go to church every day. Like, exactly. I'm sorry. This is not normal behavior. Hello, Hove. Like, this is not normal behavior to me. This is not normal behavior for women that age. Okay? When you're 30 years older than me, that should not be happening. You should not be talking about what my pum pum smells like. I keep on trying to remind them that they're that age, but they seem to always forget. And I'm like, damn, if you're like, you're the weird grandma, right? The grandma that thinks she cool, but she not. Like, you have to be, because why don't you feel shame? My mom would be so embarrassed if she was to act this way, was filmed. She would not feel okay at all. She would not feel okay at all. Okay? I will be so honest. But hey, go on the poom poom. Go on the poom poom. Talk about the poom poom. I don't care, because I just keep on thinking those bitches are 30 years older than me. Wow. This bitch has her husband is a Okay, like, nah, I don't take you seriously. But at the same time, those bitches don't take themselves seriously. Evangelist Val is an evangelist that don't go to church. And thank you, Cute and Mighty. Make it rain if you love your owl. And hello, Shannon. Yo, like it must be normal for all because that is not normal to me. I was like, yo, she has her her husband is a pastor. She has turned her life around. She has a certain class to uphold as a lady of the church. I didn't know that church had the Poom Poom song. If I had known it had the Poom Poom song, I would have understood that there was no point in even saying that because I'm like, oh, it's the Poom Poom church. I've never seen a church, a lady of the church. But like I said, I understand it's the Poom Poom song church. I ain't got no problem. Okay, it was like Sebastian. Sebastian was a good wasp. He was a kind wasp. He didn't deserve what happened, but still did it. And there is still a church that's called the Poom Poom Church. Okay, so let's accept that Poom Poom Church and peace. Hello, Trinity. The preacher's wife doc on Netflix. I can already tell it must be terrible. I don't. I'm gonna go watch it too now, just because of that. Hello, Christine. I can't believe you're up here at the moment. We're talking about the Poom Poom Church. But yes, we're talking about the four weird ass lady, including Lady Latesha. Lady Latesha. Like, do you see what Trevor Green did by giving Lady Latesha an award? Now she believes that song is actually good. Now we need to blame Trevor Green. Okay? I'm blaming him for that one. Now, a lot of people seems to believe that I dislike Trevor Green more than I disliked him before or something. I've always disliked him. Okay, my reaction is just that I'm talking right now, but I've always felt that way towards him. I don't like people who are biased toward Danny because Danny is the worst to me. And I can understand that for them, she is not the worst and they have the right to their opinion. But I judge you. I judge you. That's for sure. I judge you. Okay, like what do you mean I don't judge? I'm judging. So yes, do what you want to do. Do what you say. Do what you want. I don't care. But for the love of God, I am for sure gonna judge. And as a content creator, I talk about what I'm thinking about. And if I'm thinking about it, then I'm talking about it. LMG. So yes, the four witches. I have learned just by looking a little into Val, just a little, just a smidge. I looked into her. I already knew about the flight line. I already knew about the stroke. I knew about the seizure. I didn't know about the fact that she had lupus and the other one, another like illness at the same time. I didn't know that she said that she rose up like Jesus because she was in a fake ass coma that Danny and Sean Davy Way defended. So yeah, like for someone with such a fragile health, why the hell are you bugging me? Why are you bugging me? I don't care about you. And yeah, she also has that thing about not calling me by my name, going Matthew, Matilda, Magdalena. And I'm like, that's horrible. Like, I saw that move in Love Island. And Love Island, those are a bunch of 20-year-old rocking together. So she has the mental capacity of insult of a 20-year-old. So as a 36-year-old, I don't care that you call me every name in the fucking world. Like, this is so weird. I've never had a weird lady like that. She's weird because I'm like, you cannot have flat line and have all of this and be bugging me. What are you bugging me for? Is it because you went to prison? Like, that was like seeing her and Lady T on panel. It was like the coalition of ex-convict, like the coalition of ex-convict on platform. I was like, I don't know if Auntie picked me. I would need to look into it. I forgot. I don't know if she ever went to prison. I would need to look into it. But yeah, if all of them went to prison, like I know Auntie Pick Me was doing CRAC. I don't know if she went to jail or prison or something. Yeah, if Stormy entered the chat, I would be like, this is a coalition of ex-convict, ex-weirdo, an ex-CRAC head, ex, like, a whole unaliver, a whole unaliver. I'm like, Lady T unalive a whole person, okay? She ran over a whole human being with their life in front of them. So if you think someone with that type of past can pass judgment upon me, never rolled over anyone with a big ass car and then taken their whole fucking future. I haven't done that. You cannot pass judgment upon me. Are you seeing yourself? Are you okay? Are you well? Oh, thank you, Christine. She did come, yeah, she did commit welfare fraud, but I don't know if she went to jail or prison. Like, I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, like, this is a whole unaliver. Okay, before I continue with the grandma, I need to talk about Snoopy Doo. Because I saw that she's now attacking Lady T and Polly, who are two bitches I hate. Okay? But is there a reason why Snoopy Doo is always attacking minority? Lady T is a whole black woman. Polly is either Afro Latina, like Spanish. There is a lot of possibility, okay? But she's still a minority. Hello, Maria. Can you just stay? And she even docs like Polly. I was like, you see? You dox her. Shut your bitch ass up. I showed her middle name. Okay? Like, wow. And she's gonna be like, oh, I barred the name. We can still see it. Oh my god, you did what Madgie did. Oh, bad girl. Oh, bad girl. How do you feel? How do you feel now? Fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous. But yeah, no, why is she on like minorities people ass like that? Like, let Polly and Lady T be friends, man. Two crazy bitches together. How does that? Listen, I almost said Plotter better be having a heart attack that Snoopy Doo did that. But I know she's not, or he's not, or whatever the fuck that person is. Okay, they're not. Ugh. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know what Plotter is. Like, I don't know what the fuck that is, but that is such a weird ass person. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, they all left in support of Polly because I doxed Polly. Blah 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 blah. Okay, and now they are doxing Polly and insulting Polly. You don't have any respect. You don't have. You don't make sense. You're gross. Okay, you're gross. You think you look like justice? You look like the racial gaslighter that you are. Can you stop? Find something else to do with your day, for the love of God. Did Plotter ever come back around? Hell no. Listen, my theory is that the first plotter, I think there were two plotter. Okay, the first plotter was probably Murph, and that plotter was my, the plotter I knew, like the plotter that was actually helping me. The second plotter is someone else, like someone that has been plotting my downfall and doing a bunch of weird shit. Someone probably from the Atwood brand. Okay, and I'm like, I know what you are, you weirdo. So yeah. No, like there was the first plotter. That's the person that we remember that stayed long. That was probably just Murph, because Murph was pushing so hard for plotter. Like, no. So yeah, yeah, exactly. I always got Murph vibe from him back in the day. Like that's my theory. Like I don't know if it's right from a theory, but that's my theory. So yeah, plotter is a weirdo. He has proven that he's a weirdo right now by not reacting like he reacted to me having a whole heart attack for what Snoopy has done. But of course, they are gonna justify, gaslight, and gaslight, and gaslight, and gaslight some more. Okay? Like I said, F Polly, F Lady T, but for the love of God, what is Snoopy's problem? Like, weirdo. Now let's go back to roasting Lady T. Yo, exactly. I'm like, yo, Polly, I don't know what she, I don't know. Okay. Thank you, Fly High. Maggie took them 8 months to realize what I said. Lord, oh, poor Polly, poor Polly. Okay, like exactly. I already told them. I've exactly. Plotter was been plotting. I showed the message text to show that she was lying, to show exactly what happened between both of us, because I wanted absolute transparency, and that's why fucking Snoopy Doo is showing her messages so that there can be transparency. But when I did it, I was the worst person in the world. Oh my God, da 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 da, maggot, 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 da la 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 la, boom, 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 boom. And now she's doing the same thing. I'm like, you are ridiculous. Okay, the hypocrisy on top of hypocrisy on top of hypocrisy on top of hypocrisy. Maggie cannot. It's too much. Okay, the hypocrisy is never ending. Flutter and Polly are not cool anymore. Like I said, I don't know what Flutter and Snoopy Doo's relationship is. I don't know what it is. Like I do not claim to know the heart of people that are hundreds of kilometers from me. But all I will say is that Flutter seems to have a lot of loyalty towards Snoopy. You can say that maybe because they're the same person. I don't know. Or maybe because they are just really good friends. I don't know their life, okay? But what I know is that his loyalty is foremost to Snoopy. It okay, love. It okay. Yeah, like Polly is at the end of the day, after you recognize what Polly does, like when she does it to one person and then she does it to the second person, then to the third person, then to the fourth person, you start to get the pattern, okay? She loves bomb you, she da la 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 la, and then the viciousness start to come out, and then suddenly she falls out with you. Like it's like rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. But the fact that there would be no acknowledgement that clearly that's what happened with me, and that if she doesn't recognize, and that's the thing with Snoopy, is that she won't recognize when she does shit. I'm like, if you dox someone, just say you dox them. Okay, you did it. Like it's life. Because at the end of the day, the definition, okay, the definition of doxing is not what the definition the black tea sector puts on any event that happened. And law, that is not what doxing is. Doxing is really about public, like private information. Like it's not about information that you have on your own page on YouTube. Okay, it's not your middle name in another language. That's not doxing. Okay, I'm like, yo, if that gives you joys, there, yes, 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 yes. Exactly. That's what I feel also, Ollie Molly. I really feel like this is a new person and that's a woman. I do feel the first plotter was like a man. And I do feel it was Merv. Snoopy blame you for protecting Stormy, but the one who protects Stormy is Snoopy even sending timestamp and links. Correct, Star? Plotter is still Stormy's head mod, right, Star? Lol. Yo. I hope that's not the case for Stormy because his loyalty is to Snoopy. Like, but I don't care about Stormy, so she can do what she wants. Okay, like I said, I don't watch Stormy. That would be way too much for me. Like I don't even know if she's still on YouTube. Maybe she took a sabbatical. Okay, but yeah, for me, the whole Snoopy thing, I'm like, just put the criteria you put on other, put it on yourself, and then reflect. Like that's my real like comment to her. Just reflect on yourself, reflect on what you look like, reflect on what you say, and maybe you will be able to grow. Okay, that's all I can give her. Like I don't want to watch her video of her temper tantrum that she always has, the okay, I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. Like why? For her to gaslight, to racially gaslight me some more, like why? At the end of the day, that is a white woman. It doesn't change nothing. Like she is a white woman targeting mostly minority. Okay, and I need her to stop because this is weird. Okay, it's weird. It is bizarre. And then the whole thing about trying to deny the ethnicity of someone, which the four witches did to me. Like, what's her name? Evangelist Val was like, she's not black. She's not black. I was like, bitch, I'm black. You just don't like me. Get away from me. Okay, I'm obviously black. There is no mystery. I am not even light skinned. How can I not be black? This is one of the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. Okay, I at the beginning reacted to it with sarcasm, but now I'm gonna react to it as the person I'm supposed to be, which is serious. And I'm like, this is stupid. I am obviously black. I am not black fishing. This is my real color of skin. You can see my, can you see my birthmark? There. Do you see my birthmark? Okay, that is obviously the color of my skin. I am a black woman, whether you like it or not, whether it works with your ideology or not. I am a black woman. Okay, you cannot take that away from me. You don't. I don't know who you are to think that you can start questioning me about event of my life or what I am. I am obviously black. Are you stupid or are you dumb? I think you're both. So yes. They also, yo, thank you, Christine. Okay. I'm like, I am so tired of this bullshit. Okay. Like, this is so stupid. Oh, she said she was black. I was like, I was being sarcastic. But if you need to feel that I said that with seriousness in my voice and me being like, yeah, boy, okay, like go away. Go away. You're dumb. You're dumb. Okay, you're dumb. Get the fuck out of my face. One person that I've seen that love. Hello, one. No, why? No, 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 no. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Okay. It's obvious when I'm angry. I'm like, no, I love you, baby. I love you. Oh yeah. Lady T is also fascinated by my bottles. And I'm like, Do I have to show you 1 bottle, 2 bottle, 3 bottle, 4 bottle, 5 bottle, 6 bottle, 7 bottle, 8 bottle, 9 bottle, 10 bottle? Okay. What is it to you that I drink from a bottle to drink what? What does it bother to you? What does it matter to you? Thank you, Firisi. I agree with you. But yeah, no. Like the obsession with the bottle, I was like, no, when I finish a bottle, I take another one, and sometimes I have two that are almost done because I'm dumb. Thank you, Christine. Yes, I am advertising. So yes, no idea what's the obsession with the bottle, but I'm like, you are weird. So therefore, I will show you that they're different bottle. Maybe it will give you peace of mind. Okay, maybe that is gonna give you some type of peace of mind. Okay, you can be more cool, happier because you can finally get to understand that I have multiple bottle. Okay, Jesus Christ, insanity. Yeah, I have so much bottle, no, water bottle in a day. Like I'm like, I'm always drinking water. I love water. Like I don't really drink juice and everything, so I'm like always drinking water. But I do drink like some juice or some Sprite. Like if I have some type of like a stroke. Yes, like I don't understand how anyone can tell me I'm not black. I am obviously black. So, like I said, if that doesn't work with your theory that you support all black people, and then you talk about me like that, and you're like, oh my God. So, to reconciliate the fact that I say I support all black people, I need to say that she's not black. Go F yourself. You do not support all black people. You're a loser. Now, go take care of your 7 children, 300 grandchildren, or 1,000 grandchildren. Oh my God. What a woman. And I'm like, I could go and I could have reacted by going into her past, going into reading her whole police report, reading everything about her just for the heck of it. Okay, just to see how. And when I say that, they always go and expose their own damn self. Okay, and I'm like, I didn't tell you to expose your damn self. Okay, just shut the fuck up, and then I don't say anything, and then you can just calm the fuck down. Jesus Christ. Like I said, I'm not gonna really talk about the obsession with my poom poom because at the end of the day, I've had lots of people obsessed with my poom poom in my life. Therefore, I'm like, hey man, just I was not used to old lady 30 years my senior being obsessed with my pum pum. Oh, I filter no. Yes, I do. But I prefer bottle. I don't know why. So yes. Oh, Snoopy is also obsessed with dropping the tea's curtain hooks. Stay out of woman's vagine. I don't understand. You have still not seen me talk about those ladies' vagine, and I won't because why? This is weird. Do they think I think they have, especially when you are a certain age? I'm like, let's not talk about the boom boom. Okay, like 7 children came out. The miracle of life. Unfortunately, the miracle of life, especially 7 times, leave some mark on the body. When you have none, you have none of those mark on your body. I'm imagining that the curtain hooks are either curtain hooks or something actual. Can someone confirm? I'm like, listen, 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 listen. The miracle of life. Mwah. Love, love anyone that does that. Good job. Continue. Knock yourself out. Ow. Ow. Okay, like, ow. Like that's all I can offer. Ow. Okay, like it seems I've seen House of the Thank God for more than medicine. Okay, like so yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't see the point in starting to insult or talk. I don't know. I read a comment. I read a Okay, someone said, I don't even remember. Okay, someone said that Snoopy is obsessed with dropping these curtain hooks. And I assume that it was either literal curtain hooks or something actual. And I was like, either way, fine by me. Listen, I am a mad person, and I am rumbling. Okay, the rambling. I am rambling, and I am a mad person, but I'm not the one that was madly rambling at that point. I'm like, how do we say that word? What do we say? Exactly. This is home decor, my friends. Don't even stress about it. Okay, maybe there is an obsession with Windows treatment. I love it. Okay. Okay, I don't know what the curtain hook were about. I just read the comment. It was like, okay, maybe she's talking about literally her curtain hooks because I could see Snoopy literally talking about someone's curtain hooks and being like, "Those look cheaps." Excuse me, those look cheaps. Did you beg on the internet for them? Did you ask for no nappy hair? Okay, like I can imagine her literally hating on real curtain hooks. So are we talking about home decor or are we talking about something else? Because I am supposing we're talking about home decor. Okay? So tell me you cannot see. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Dark Matter. Yes, hi. So tell me you don't see. Tell me you don't. Tell me you don't see Snoopy starting to insult someone's curtain hooks. Why do you have those? Those are terrible. Okay, like I can see it. So for the person that did that rambling, please explain curtain hooks. Thank you so much. I appreciate you because this is literally making me have a headache. Thank you. But yeah, let's go back. I don't think we're talking about home decor. I don't think so too. But I could see it happen because it's Snoopy Doo. Okay, it's Snoopy Doo. Tell me you don't see it. Tell me I'm lying. Okay, tell me it cannot be like literal. It could be literal. But it could be non-literal too. So we shall see with time when the person absolutely answers. But yes, we were talking about the ladies. Listen, you're a soldier of God. You have accomplished something incredible. You have given life 7 times from a mortal body. Listen, let's not talk about Pum Pum, as you are old as fuck and have lived many adventures, and you're old as fuck. Thank you. L dropping the day. I told you it was the oh 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 oh. It was a hot day. I chucked my curtain over itself in the kitchen. I knocked curtain hooks out, and apparently that was a problem. So when you chuck your curtain, Snoopy looked at this and said, I'm taking that shit seriously. I'm taking that shit like personally. Wow. Thank you, dropping the tea. Like it was a mystery that needed to be answered. You're nasty. Listen, we know that she's ran out of content the moment she started crying about the word nappy hair. I was like, girl, I'm begging of you, please. I'm giving you as much rope as I can, okay? I'm giving you as much as I can by saying, okay, I can understand it was racially insensitive, but calling it a crime is kind of crazy. Calling it racism is kind of insane. Calling it like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you okay? Do you know what you have done? You have done so much to so many black people. Relax, my love, relax. Okay? Relax, relax, relax. You're weird. You're bizarre. You're extremely bizarre. I don't understand you, nor do I think should I. No, Kiki. Nor do I think I should understand you because what the fuck is this? Now, let's talk about Lady Latesha. No, I'm not. Hello, Virgo. So let's talk about Lady Latesha. Lady Latesha, all your friends are criminal. Your friend, one of your friends was a C-Rock connoisseur. Another one unalived a woman. Another one went to prison for conning people. And the last one is a robot. I need you to make better choice for yourself. No, I really don't give a fuck. So yes, Lady Latesha and her insanity. So listen, people are crazy, okay? And Lady Latesha is one of those crazy people. Lady Latesha did 2 back-to-back lives talking about me. And sincerely, I don't remember none of it. Is that normal? Can someone help me here? Why do I remember none of it? That's how repetitive it became. It's so repetitive. It's so like always the same shit that happened 2 years ago. Was she sober? She never sober. That doesn't count. She ask about my new curtain hooks? That would be something new. That would be actually something new. I'm imagining, since I remember none of it, I'm imagining something, blah blah blah. You talked about my child, blah blah blah. You struck my video. Oh, I remember one new one. 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 Hello, Didi. I remember one new one. One of the new one was. I'm sorry. Okay, one of the new one was that she was going to sue me because we are what? The litigation sector, the Lake Edition. You know, mods, you can block trolls like that. Don't block people like when Dove cry, but that let Virgo waters be. When Dove cry is annoying. That's a troll. Thank you. So yes, she's gonna sue me. Okay? I don't know why. I don't know why, but she's gonna sue me. And she was talking about the fact that in Canada there is small claim, and I was like, was that a secret? Was that a mystery? The question is not if the country has small claims, you buffoon. The question is if you can apply to it. Can you use that court? Are you stupid? Lady Latesha, Lady Latesha, Lady Latesha, Lady Latesha. Yeah, she was like, I have discovered that in Canada there is small claim. And I was like, no way, bitch. Shit. I am under I'm shocked right now. I am shocked. Are you not shocked? Did you know? Yes. Like she discovered that in Canada there is small claim. Not if she can, use the small claim as an American citizen. And the only reason, and I keep on repeating it to her, is that I went to a lawyer who told me that as a American taxpayer, I have the right to sue you in small claim. Hello? If I didn't pay taxes, I wouldn't be able to sue you in small claim because I'm not American. Go see a lawyer, bitch. Okay? Go see a lawyer. Do something. Do something. The bitch really said, I have discovered that there are small claim in Canada. I was like, good job, babe. Like, you can either look into where you can sue me by going to a lawyer, which is what I did, or you can simply go federal. Like, it would be cost effective for you to go federal. Like, the reason why I didn't do it is because, well, I didn't want it to take that much time. Now that I see it's so easy to win with Danny Robertson, that's another thing that we're going to talk later. But there was that, and there was the fact that I thought her identity would be revealed before people could win. But shit, people be winning without her identity. Like, this changed everything. Everything, everything. You can win without her identity being out. That's awesome. It's annoying, but that's still awesome. And that only happened because of Kimmy and Teddy. I need to look into the case of Teddy. I forgot about that case. Because at the end of the day, I'm praying for it to go how it's supposed to go, which is that she wins. That's actually what I want. I want Teddy to win. I'm get annoyed if the winning is there, but you go there instead. Like, it's like, why are you running there? Why are you not going there? Do you want to lose on purpose? Like, that's the question I'm asking. But at the end of the day, I wish for her to win. I want her to win. Like, I want her to win like Kimmy won. Like, those two women, that is inspirational. Like, going against that monster and winning. That's awesome. Like, this has changed the landscape. That's why Josephine Baker Kennedy is here giving out fake names. Because she knows at the end of the day, people can sue her and find damages and everything. But if people want to actually put her where she belongs for all the crime that she has committed, because she's a criminal, okay, she's a criminal. So because she's a criminal, She knows that if her real name is shown, then automatically people would actually go and fill out report against her because what she has done is crazy. Like, it's not legal what she has done. It's illegal. That's why people want her name that bad. It's illegal what she's been doing. But hey, am I surprised that her little sycophant don't see it? No, because they're sycophant. And I'm good with that. But yes, to go back to Lady Latesha, she's gonna sue me. So go federally or go see a lawyer to see what you can do. It's pretty simple. It ain't that complicated. You know you're right. You gotta do what you gotta do. Now, if you sue me, I would want to see on what charges. Defamation. Have you seen what you have done? Is you crazy? Look at your thumbnail. My thumbnail shows Lady Latesha always looking good. Like, my thumbnails are nice. I don't call you inhumane shit on my thumbnail. I don't insult her. Like, I don't say, like, I don't call her bad name. I do call her B though. Oh well. But except that, I don't do all that she does. I didn't literally change the name of a person, which is, by the way, let's talk about this. Let's end that. No, it's not going to end because that's the point. Exactly. I'm so generous with those thumbnails. I'm so nice to her. I'm acting like a fucking, like, little, like, I'm an angel to her. Like, this bitch should be looking like Cruella d'Enfer. I have not put that new hairstyle on any of the thumbnail. That is already a big kindness. So please, like, my thumbnail be nice. Like, I'm be nice. That's why when people are like, "Oh, Trevor Green doesn't make you ugly; he makes you cute," I'm like, but that's basic humanity. You're not supposed to be making the person look like a like, except if you're a child. But hey, thank you for the design, I suppose, for the people who watch him. I don't. So yes, if Lady Atisha wants to sue me, she can. She just needs to do it in a way that makes sense. She can go federal, which is the easiest way because obviously, well, it works. Even though, well, it works. It's in the system, and you can serve me because you know I'm going to be reading it online. You can say, there, she's served, because I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm served. Let's go to discovery, bitch. I have question too. If you think I won't take it as the blast that it is, I'm going to have a blast. But, you know, do what you got to do, man. Like, if she wants to sue me, she can. This is the litigation sector for a reason. What do you think she's going to sue me for? Copyright? Defamation? She let my child be called a slut on her. Ben is not even portrayed as scary. He's not even scary. It doesn't even count. Okay, I wasn't super nice with Evangelist Val either. I wasn't super nice with her either. Hello, Sally. I wasn't super nice with Evangelist Val. I'm going to be honest about that. But it's just that I despise the type of lady that she is more than a lot of ladies. Like, what do you mean you're called evangelist and you don't go to church? What the fuck is this? How does that make sense? What do you mean you call evangelist and you preach about forgiveness, and then this is how you talk to people about people. Nah, I don't like you. You're weird. You're an hypocrite. I hate hypocrite. And then she's trying to rewrite the history. Listen, we all know why. We all know why she has a problem with me. Is because when everything was going on, I was also listening to it because it was at the same time that Donut went to jail. Thank you, Angie. Make it rain, make it rain. If you love you out. Listen, the minimum you can do is at least go to church. But yeah, what was I saying about this weird ass evangelist? Yes, the reason why she got mad at me was simply because I was paying attention to what was going on with her storyline, which was a storyline of her being exposed as being a fucking liar that lies and lies and lies and lies and flatline and has stroke and has seizures and then goes into a coma and then rise up like Jesus Christ. So everything of all of that was happening. But at the same time, Donut was also being booked in jail. So people were talking about both of the things. I was mostly talking about Donut because, I was mostly invested in Donut. But I still heard about the thing about Evangelist Val. And I was seeing the reaction of Evangelist Val, which was crying. Crying. Like, people talk about me crying in my coffee, but I'm like, all of you bitches have cried. I have Lady T boo-hoo crying on my platform at least 3 times. Okay? I have this bitch boo-hoo crying at least 3 times on my platform. 3 times at least. Boo-hoo crying over gay men that don't want her. Boo-hoo crying. Like, come on, man. I cannot take you seriously. Like, I don't normally say it because it's not nice. But you're so dumb that it seems I need to be really, really realistic with that situation. There you go. So I need to be more realistic with that. Is that literally all of you bitches have cried on platform. All of you have boo-hoo. I saw Lady Latesha boo-hoo crying on the platform because I struck her channel at least 2 times. She was boo-hoo crying with Trevor Cole, and she was boo-hoo crying to her subscriber about me striking her channel. I don't give a fuck. Oops. I don't give a damn. That's cool, Sally. Like, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Like, it's simple in my head. But yeah, every single one of those women have cried on panel. So them crying about my situation makes me feel nothing. I'm not even gonna call them crybaby because I was a crybaby too. I cried on panel with my coffee like that. Boo hoo 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 hoo. I was sad. I cried exactly like those damn bitches. Lady T was sad because Donut was going to jail. She boohoo crying. Lady T was sad because Sean Davy Way was playing with her. She boohoo crying. Lady T was sad because Donut was playing with her. She boohoo crying. Lady T is sad. Trevor Green is gonna play with her. She's gonna boohoo crying. Like, it's all about the boohoo crying. I cannot help you with that. Okay, I cannot save you from that. Go be boohoo crying. Yes, I had a really good reason to cry. Okay, it wasn't only because I received strike. I didn't cry when I received a strike. I was like, what the fuck? It was when I saw I was losing for real, that the channel was getting shut down, which was my income at the time. Like, people be talking about that as if it's fucking frivolous. I'm like, it was my income. If it had been only a hobby, I would have been like, okay, let me just put up a new one. I don't give a fuck. But that was work. That was video that I did. Okay, that was video that I had good memories on. I didn't even have the time to do shit. So it sucked. So because of that, I will continue to be after this beat. Like, that thing is pretty simple to me. But people want to continue to act as if it wasn't that simple to me. Like, we really believe that Lady Latesha, someone that's still boo-hoo-hoo crying because I struck her 4 times a year ago. You think that if I actually took her channel, she wouldn't be boo-hoo-hoo crying? Still now about it? Obviously, she would be boo-hoo-hoo crying. She would have started a new channel and cursed my name out, which she already does anyway. So she would have cursed my name out even more because I would have taken her channel and I wouldn't have obeyed the deal that we had, because we had a deal and blah 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 blah. Okay, like, let's be clear. This is exactly what would have happened with Lady Latesha. Yeah, it's disgusting. So yeah, what was done to me was disgusting. You can say whatever the fuck you want about it. I don't care, because I don't expect morality from people from the black tea sector. I'm not like in disbelief. I'm not like, I can't believe this happened. I'm like, I can absolutely believe that this happened. I can absolutely believe that people will make fun of my essay. Oh, yeah. Yes, there is a reason why they don't want nothing to do with her, because she really be doing too much. Now, let's. Oh, yeah, my essay. Listen, on YouTube, you cannot say the R word. You can say the R word, but most of us will say essay. So I was essayed, not R worded. That is simple as that. I've never said the contrary. So the fact that I even have to talk about it again is really gross to me. But for my subscriber, I will repeat it. But for everyone else, they can go fuck themselves. I already know that everything that happens in my life will be cast into doubt by those people. They keep on doing that. They did that with my mom's surgery. They're doing that with my essay. They're doing that with everything. I'm like, yes, yes, yes. I had a moment of, wait, like, no, 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 no. Like, so I just had a moment of like glitch in my head, but now everything I said is mute. Everything I said is this. Okay, fine. Like, be disgusting in peace. Like, I just think all those women, like those hyena that were laughing at me on panel, I just think they're gross. Like, that's mostly what I think. I'm like, people that age should be full of wisdom, but God knows, I hope they're not guiding the future generation, because what is inside of them is really ugly. Because I come from my mother, I would never talk about a woman's body that way. You don't see me doing that. The only time I will start talking about, let's say, the hair, or even laughing at something, is because they have laughed at me so much that I'm like, let me give you a taste of your medicine and see how much you don't like it. And even if they see that they don't like it, they still continue. I'm like, Aren't you supposed, if you follow the Bible, if you're an evangelist that don't go to church, if you're an evangelist, you're not supposed to do to other what you would not want to be done unto you. Like this is literally like you're not supposed to do that. And yet God knows they be doing that. Yes, exactly. I'm playing the long game. At the end of the day, this is all about me. For me, I was like, I'm gonna wait until I get her name. But now that I'm seeing that it's not about getting her name, like you can sue her even without getting her name, and it can work. And sincerely, like I said, you don't know how much Kimmy has inspired me for that because I'm thinking about it more and more. Because what she did to me is criminal, is problematic, deserve damages. Like people laugh as much as they want. Like let's say someone that I don't like around Kimmy is Trees. But Kimmy already know that because me and Trees, we don't like one another. But I don't try to deliberately try to make Trees feel bad. She always starts the hostility with me. And sincerely, like I said, that's why I'm like, I don't want to be in her vicinity. I don't want to be near her. She's someone that I find extremely despicable, extremely problematic. Like the fact that I sent the money and then she made a comment about it, basically challenging me to give more money. And I was like, I'm not gonna play that game with you. My friendship is worth more whatever money the fuck that I would give to Kimmy or Kimmy would give to me. We are content creator. I showed support. I wanted to say hi to my friend. That was it. That was all. So for her to try to humiliate me like that, I was like, you are whack and particularly problematic. Wait a second, guys. So yeah, no. Trees is not a person that I like around Kimmy. I don't like how she makes her be focused on things that shouldn't be focused on. And but you know, it is what it is. What? Hello, spellcaster. Vampire, do you Madgie, do you know Archangel Michael? He talks about you every live. Well, I know who he is, but I didn't know he was still talking about me. What is there to say? He's in love with 82? Dear Lord. I'm sorry, but it bothered me. No, like for me, it made me go, you're really whack because we're a content creator. For anyone else, she wouldn't have said something like that. Not, it's not true that at every super chat, she's like, what? You're only going to give that to Kimi? She deserves so much more, blah, 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 blah. So for me, I was just like, I'm a better friend that you will ever be. You're not a good friend. You're barely a good panelist. Like, Trees is talented, she's funny, but being in panel is not her best attribute because God will she not let the other person talk. She needs to make it the Trees show. And I'm like, it's a panel. Let Kat talk. Let Kat tell the story. Shut the fuck up for once. You don't need to be the center of attention. It's not necessary. So yeah, someone like that, I don't like her. Like she's one of the like I don't like her. Wait a second, guys. Hello, guys. I'm back. Sorry, had to help my mom. I don't know if she was wrong or not wrong. I'm not here to tell you if someone is wrong or not wrong for doing what they did. But what I will say is that I wouldn't do it. I don't think it's in my personality to be like that. Like, to be that divisive. You can tell. And I'm like, those type of mean girl, I used to fight verbally with word. I never fought physically. But those type of mean girl, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, assholes. Like being on the internet gives her a lot of courage, and probably she's like a, but I'm like, yeah, you're a mean girl. You suck. That's why you cannot keep a friendship. Like people talk about me not having friends. I'm like, I keep on saying my friends are Cubs and Kimi. I'm still friend with both of them and talk with them behind the scene. Is you well? Is you okay? I do not offer my friendship that easily. If people put pressure on me, I'm gonna say, fine, you're my friend because it's like and polite. I was not raised like that. But no, I will. No, no. Like my friend, the people I love, that I'm like, yo, I love them. That has always been those two for a year. And I've not moved. I've had people that have imposed their friendship on me. Okay. And then I was like, okay, I have no choice but to say you my friend. Okay. And I did get attached to Lady T. Even though Kimi was telling me, stay away, she crazy, she crazy. I was like, no, maybe only what she needs is some help. She needs just like, someone to listen to her. And Kimi was telling me, she's crazy, but I will be here after. I love you. Bye. Okay, like, hello, cat. Like, I'm crazy. I gave that crazy lady a chance. And now they're acting as if she's not crazy because they are deliberately ignoring that every day she changed her opinion on Sean Davy Way. She just has nothing to threaten him with. She doesn't have another recording that she can give. Like, I don't think he's gonna talk to her behind the scene. You know what I mean? So all she can do is stalk like a Cripazoid and then tag him and message that are one sided and him because can you not hear me? Who said toilet sector? Okay, we hear you. Okay, cool. Oh my god. I was like, I forgot what was I saying? Archangel Michael is a creep. He has always been a creep. He will remain a creep. Cat, can I ask you to come up? I have question. I have some question about the boxing sector because I don't understand this sector. I just call it the basura sector. Oh yes, I gave Lady T a chance. And then she went against me. Like that's all that happened. Like that's all that happened. I gave that crazy lady a chance. She decided to team up with everyone that had a problem with me. This is why they are ignoring the fact that she's acting like a crazy person and changing idea on Sean Davy Way every day, acting like they have a relationship. Like they don't confront her. When I was her friend, I was like, yo, what are you doing? This is done. He played you. That is not a relationship. Like, I thought I was her friend. And what happened is that we were not friends for real. Now, after that, who? Polly. Yeah. I thought Polly was my friend, but she was my mod. I didn't think that the difference between panelists and content creator was that small. Hello, Kat.
Hello, darling.
Hi.
Hi.
So, I have some questions for you about the boxing sector in general.
I may have an answer for you, my love.
Is everyone crazy there?
Oh my God, Magic. Damn. I don't know, darling. I don't. I ain't finna lie to you, baby. But I'm gonna. You wanna like a brief history? Like I could give you that.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm hearing about like I heard about the Lacey thing. I heard
Mhm.
about some of the Jedi thing. I heard about some of the Phantom thing, some of the band thing, and I'm just
Yeah,
like,
I
is
was around with
everyone just
the
crazy?
Yeah, I was around during the Phantom thing. I didn't know the Jedi was a part of the box sector till later or whatever. But
Hmm.
I always, when I had to get off your chest thing, he always was there. The Jedi, that is, he was always there. So I know about the Jedi by way of my get off your chest as far as the Jedi is concerned. So I'm gonna go from the Phantom part, right?
Hmm.
From where I was introduced by way of um Lacey. Even though me and her don't jail or jam with each
Oh
other.
no, you don't like one another, and
Yeah,
like I said, don't like one another and peace, man. I'm not
yeah.
here to say
We sit
nothing.
on out. But I will give
Hmm.
one say props when I give it to her. But I was the first one from the black tea sector. Well, I call it. I came from the Jaguar rights sector. I just learned about the black tea sector and all that. I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? I was just
Yeah.
like I was a part of the Jag sector, and it merged into the black tea sector. And I didn't know nothing about the black tea sector. I had to learn about it. Anyway, fast forward. So I was the first one that Miss Girl. I don't want to mention her name that introduced me. I was the first one from the sector of the Jag sector. So I brought the homies over there. It was me, nobody else. I don't care what nobody, whatever everybody's perception was, it was me. Yeah, y'all
You
can blame
bought
it
the
on me.
boxing over here.
Y'all can blame it on me. Get it. Beat my ass. I don't give a damn. I've got enough ass whoopings
You
all
can
day.
you brought the basura. Like I'm just
She said about
asking.
the basuda. But
Like
no, we didn't know. We didn't know. Like at the time, we didn't know what we was getting ourselves into. I'm gonna be honest. Like we were like, okay. With the black women, we didn't know what we was getting ourselves into. We did not. So by way of that lady, I'm not mentioning her name. I was the first, and I told the homies to come through. Right. So the homies came through, and the
Who
homies, I
were
guess
the
they liked
homies?
it.
Who were
You
the
know
homies?
the ladies from the Jag sector, it's Jag sector slash Black Sea sector. I'll say that.
Okay. So
Um,
you brought them to the Basura sector.
the Basuda sector. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And we did
Mhm.
not know what we was getting ourselves into at that time. We didn't. This was something new to us. We did not know.
Mhm.
I seen it. I came. I saw. I came through a little bit of times because I was really working a lot at around that time. You know, I was working a lot. But I show up and I show out and I leave. But the homegirls took over it. The homegirls took over the sector. We got I don't know if you cool with name drops or whatever on your
Yes.
platform.
Go. Go. Go.
Okay. So we had the homie Melanie Jones. We had the homie
Yeah.
Illy's Big Illy. We had she not on YouTube no more, Lexi. We had of course myself. Um I forget the other ladies. Breezy with the fro. Like we all just came over just kicking it. You know what I'm saying? We just kicking it. You know?
And was
So
it like mostly on like Phantom, or was it mostly
it was
on
on we was
Ben?
on Phantom's channel. We weren't on nobody
Okay.
else's channel. Yeah, we was just on his because that's what I was introduced on Phantom's channel.
Mhm.
So I was just, you know how you just go somewhere and just fill it out. So
Yeah.
that's what I'll call myself doing, just filling it out. And then somebody said something stupid, and I cursed out somebody, and I left. Okay, and but when you got downtime, you bored, you ain't got nothing else to do, so you go over there to cuss niggas. I mean, cuss people out. You know, so that's what our
Okay.
little space to cuss people out at. We don't always have to be at Cat House. We can go over here at Phantom House to curse people out. So
Mhm.
that's how I would say it started, because that's exactly how it started. That's how it started. So if y'all want to smack me, go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead, give me
No, I
all my
would
licks.
smack you because bringing in the freaking basura, like everything became a mess. Okay, like
We
yes.
didn't know what we was getting into. On our defense, we did not know what we was getting ourselves into. We didn't. We did not.
So how did
We
it
just
become like?
came
How did Phantom become the hanging out spot?
because mines were no longer available. Because I
What?
stopped. Mine was no longer available. Everybody used to come to my house, to get it off
Hmm.
your chest moments and all that.
Yeah.
People wanted to do something, go where you could get it off your chest at.
Hmm.
I had tapped out mentally, because even
Okay.
when Jag asked me to do it, I didn't want to do it. I didn't.
Yeah.
I honestly did not want to do it. It took off the way it took off, and it did what it did. It landed. It's a
Hmm.
black key sector one. You know what I'm saying? So ones wanted to go somewhere where they could get it off, and Planet, damn. Phantom's channel was the place to get it off your chest. Yeah.
Did you like plan it with Phantom? Did you tell him about
No.
an idea, or what? Did it just come?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Mm-mm. Oh, incoming opinion. She came through too as well.
Yeah.
Tremaine and Cleo, they was there as well,
Yeah.
and all the homegirls came through. All the homies came through. You know what I'm saying? All the
Mhm.
homegirls. I would like to say I'm sorry if y'all feel away, and I don't give a fuck if you do. But it is what it is. But we didn't know. I'm honestly could say we didn't know what we was getting ourselves into. We didn't. We did not. We were just going over there being women, just cussing each other out like we always do. What we do over here at our house. You know how you go to your somebody's house, your cousin's house, and y'all go, this the cousin house, we can cuss
Yes.
each other out at. So it was
Yes.
something like that. It was like that type of vibe. Until all the racism
But why
happened, and then
him? But why
then
him? That was one
no,
of
we
my
don't know
questions.
why. We don't. Imagine. I
You
cannot
just like
even.
it just happened to be like that.
It just happened. I swear to God, it just happened. And when all the homegirls
Mhm.
came through, the homegirls made Phantom's channel the way. Not it was a boxing channel. He always talked about boxing and cars around that time.
Mhm.
That's why I wasn't interested. So, but once the ladies started going over there, and they started, the black women made it very
Mhm.
interesting. We made it interesting over there because all they was talking about was boxing and cars, right?
So who was always there? Because there were women that were there a lot.
If I tell you that, I don't know. I'll be lying to you. I don't know, but whoever was there, the majority of the time, they was there. I was there half the time, not all the time. But I'm gonna say the black T sector says the Jaguar right sector, they were the main people there.
Yeah,
The main
absolutely.
women there. I'm gonna say the main women there. Yes.
Hmm.
So
So
that's how
because
that
you
happened.
started, like you went there, and then the other
Hmm.
woman went there, and you
And I
started
had shared the
changing the
channel.
section. You started
Yeah.
changing his channel for a black, like a get it off your chest channel.
They started getting out their chest, honey. They started that over there. They went over there with that baby. And it was like, damn, okay. I'm like,
And when
yes.
did it become that racist fest about
Yeah,
Snow
the
Road
racist
and
thing
N
when
word
they
and monkey?
I'm sorry, go
Why
ahead. I'm
did
sorry.
why did that happen?
I don't even know. When the racist stuff happened, then that was like when all the sisters, all the homegirls, that's when they was on their head. Like they cursed everybody out. Like,
So
yeah.
it's like literally everyone was just cursing everybody out. Like,
Yeah, it was, yeah. Hmm.
wow.
Yeah. And we didn't know that they was what we didn't know, like us that's coming into the fold, new to the fold, we didn't know that they had like racist people over there saying this and
Hmm.
saying we did not know that. We didn't know that at the time. And then once ones found out about it at the time, they started cursing people out. They couldn't handle black women mouths. And some of the black men that came through. They couldn't handle our mouths.
Who,
So
like,
they kind of sort of ran
how
them
was it
away.
discovered that there was
Huh?
racism? How was it discovered that there was racism? There were
From what I was told, somebody by the name of something, I can't remember the first name. I know Smith was the last name.
okay.
In a bubble los, whatever the hell that, I don't even know how to say the name.
Hmm.
Um, he was saying some like racist things, and all the homegirls fucked them up. Illis, Mel, all they is Lexi, they all fucked them up. And I'm sorry if they all messed them up.
That's
And
fine.
yeah, and they really ran a lot of the races away from Phantom
Yeah.
Channel at that time. So then after that, like I used to come on every blue moon every now and again or now and then. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like that
Hmm.
over there like that. I can't tell you everything. I can only tell you where the origin started. And unfortunately it started from me.
Okay.
At least I'm being honest.
And then when that, like, I'm just like trying to understand who from the boxing sector really started making a mark. Like, how did Ben
Uh,
become a thing?
oh, Phantoms
Like,
made
where
a
did
mark.
Ben come from? Where did Ben and
Ben came
Sammy
out
came
of
from?
nowhere. Ben literally came out of nowhere, cussing everybody out. He cursed me out. We cursed each other out.
What?
Like it just yes, yes.
Why?
I don't. It just I don't Maggie. I don't know. It just was like a cursing out session, and we all was just cursing each other out. But you gotta understand, I'm used to that. I came from the Jaguar Rice sector. Queen will get it off your chest. So I'm used to cussing niggas out and bitches out. I don't give a fuck
Mhm.
about none of that shit. And I'll call your ass the next day. You want something to eat? You want some scrambled eggs? Like that's how I don't hold grudges. Like, okay, you cuss me out, I cuss you out. You want your bacon
Mhm.
crispy or you want it soggy? Oh, okay. I'm from
Yeah.
Chicago. So we don't take stuff to home on Bernie Mac. We don't take stuff serious. We
So
don't
he
do that.
came cursing you out, and you cursed him right back, and then you
And then
became
we was
friends.
cool after that. He like, what y'all want to eat? That was Ben. What y'all want to eat? I cash app you. Like,
Oh my god.
that's how that started. So it weren't like, oh my god, I'm about to go do something, unalive myself or something. No, it weren't like that. It weren't like that at all. So
It was just like,
we just
just
cussing each other out. It was just cussing
exactly,
out banter.
exactly, like
That's
the
all it
dirt.
was. Hmm.
Okay. And then after that, like, when did it start becoming about the children? Was it like from the
Oh, that
beginning, or
part. See, that's
yeah?
new. That's new to me. And when I did go on
Okay.
panel, when I was trying to stop Ben because I know Ben from Phantom Channel, and I tried to
Hmm.
stop him instead of his fucking woman trying to stop him. I'm the one trying to stop him. She only wanted shit for content. You dumb bitch. I tried to stop him from doing that. You already got motherfuckers saying this, saying that. You don't do that. Like,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? I tried to stop it. And she wanna sit there and say, that bitch can't tell bitch. If you see a bitch, you smack a bitch, bitch. Don't fucking play with me, whore. Okay? I I knew Ben, I knew Sammy before I knew Ben. But Ben, I
Yeah.
knew how he was because Sammy used to call us desperate bitches when we used to go over to Phantom's house, right? He said
Hmm.
we ain't nothing but a bunch of bitch. I ain't desperate for a motherfucker thing. Don't you see how I look, girl? Get the fuck on.
Sammy
Then
came
she's
into Ben. Sammy came into Phantom's channel
Hmm.
saying that you were desperate
No,
bitches.
she said it on her channel. She said, I don't know why them bitches going over there to some nigga named Phantom. Hey, they just look like a bunch of desperate bitches. And what? A month later, she over there looking like a desperate bitch.
The desperate bitches of
She
them
said we
all
was
is
desperate
calling you
bitches.
desperate bitches.
Called us all desperate bitches, child. We were number desperate bitches, girl. I said, I know you fucking
How did
lying,
she end up
Sammy.
there then? She was there
And
all the
then she
time
ended
too.
up there, Madgie. Ended up at Phantom's house.
So when she
Mm.
came there, was she like acting up or was she
No,
normal?
she was acting like this. Hi, Phantom. I heard so much about you. And I went on the panel. I said, oh, how you doing? I thought we was a bunch of desperate bitches. Oh, you're here with us. And then, she got to elevate her voice. You motherfucking. Shut up, Sammy. You don't
Oh
bother me.
my
Don't bother me.
God, no
Yeah, I
way.
called her out. I called her out. I did. Sure did. Bitch, I'm your kryptonite, bitch. Don't fucking play with me. I like you, Sammy,
She
but you
didn't
you
give a
is a
fuck and
fucking
still sat
hypocrite.
her ass down there.
I sure did. She dropped down, got her eagle on, and dropped her ass back on up there. And another thing, bitch. Okay, what's another thing, baby? Tell me. Tell me what you want to tell me, baby. It don't
Yo,
bother
what
me,
I
Sammy.
want to know now is how did it become the Ben and Sammy show?
Okay, like I was saying on Kimmy's channel, it was
Hmm.
a joke. It all started off as because the sector was bored. Nobody was doing nothing. Nobody had nothing to talk about. So we said it on Ben's channel. It was me, Cleo, Tremaine, Tanika, myself. Who else was in it? Illis. If I'm missing somebody, just Melanie. We was all over there. Like,
Yeah.
so they was gonna do a Cleo and Tremaine was trying to do a love for Ben because he was loving Tremaine. Tremaine ain't want nothing to do with him. I said, look, I'm gonna be your baby mom. Okay? I'm the baby mama in our little play. It was a play.
Hmm.
And it was a play. Uh they kept trying to be like for the love of the be for love. And they was like, look, he gave Melanie some money for her birthright or whatever. He wanted to fly Melanie Jones out. Melanie Jones said, politely, she said, no, thank you.
Hmm.
So Sammy, it was like, okay, whatever type shit. Because at first he did not want to deal with Sammy. He didn't. Cleo and Tremaine forced
Why?
Sammy on him.
Why
And
did he not
cause,
want to
cause
deal with
I guess
Sammy?
she wasn't his type at that time. I'm not sure. He can only explain that part. But when I tell you Cleo and Tremaine, like basically forced him on Sammy, they did. And he was like, okay, whatever, type shit, right? We thought we was having we thought we was gonna have our little show. We got everything planned.
Hmm.
She fucked it up. Sammy messed it all up. I understand grown folks do what grown people do. I guess they talked in the backdrop. They was feeling each other. And like I told Sammy with her slow ass, when me and Ben talk, Ben never disrespected me. That man never, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That man never disrespected me. I don't give a
Hmm.
fuck about what he say online. When me and him had personal conversations, the man never disrespected me, never tried to take me. None of that bullshit. So Sammy thought she tried to lie on me and my pretty who
Hmm.
is we the people, try to lie on us, saying that she heard our whole conversation. And when we the people had to explain everything, and then Sammy had to backtrack her lies because she did not hear it because Ben dropped her down and got her eagle on off the three-way phone call that we was having. We was trying to have a show with Ben at that time to try to clear out his name a little bit because all this other shit that was going on. You know what happened? When Nomad
What?
was on who channel? I forgot who channel he was. He was cussing out somebody in the love for Sammy. And that's when all the child, predatory thing. And I'm the one that told Ben to get off the fucking panel. It was
Mhm.
me.
I know
I
that.
told his
I
ass to
know.
get the fuck down. Not his woman. You heard what did you hear from Sammy? Crickets. You ain't hear shit. Then the
I
bitch
heard
cursed
say
me the fuck
no,
out.
don't do that. Like I'm not gonna say she didn't
She
say
ain't
shit,
said
but she
nothing. She
she
said one
barely said
thing. She
anything.
like sound done do, but she didn't say nothing else because he kept
Yeah.
saying stuff. And if anything, nigga, I would kept calling my nigga phone. I kept calling so you won't even up. Like, come on now. We got to clear
Mhm.
this jacket that you got off your back right now. What did Sammy do? She made it content. That's what she did. She don't give a fuck about nobody but content. And I said what I said. I heard what the fuck you said, Sammy. You bogus as hell. Cause all I did was try to be there for you and be a friend to you. I hit you up in the backdrop and she thought I was like, no, she did. And then I had to bring the receipts that I did. And all of a sudden she, oh, I didn't check it. We was on Trees and Station Head. Bitch, fuck you. Fuck her. Cause I tried to reach out to her first before I reached out to the motherfucking bed. I tried to reach
Yeah,
out to her first.
I know. What do you feel
Fuck.
about Ben right now?
I don't feel any type of way.
Hmm.
Ben is himself. He's himself. I feel like I can't wait till my man come over here to rub these feet and give me these strawberries and feed him with these chocolate this low fat Hershey chocolate that I found
Hmm.
at Jewel Osco out here in Chicago. That's what I feel. I feel like getting rubbed and pampered. That's what I feel.
I
But
agree
if you
with
want to,
that.
you said hey
But
cat,
do
I
you
need to
think he
talk to
should
you.
be
I'm out.
canceled? Do
I'm
you think he should
outside.
be canceled? Yeah.
Huh?
Do you think he should be canceled?
I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's their business. I ain't got shit
Hmm.
to do with that. They got shit to do with cat. You know what cat finna get do? She finna freak on her man. That's what I'm finna do. And I was
I
trying to
agree
tell
with that.
Sammy, I tried to tell Sammy, ain't no, I don't want Ben. Ben is my friend. I'm trying to help you, dumbass. She took me as an enemy. As an enemy. And I'm
So
like,
did you see yourself more as Ben's friend or as her friend?
okay, if anybody knew the history between me and Sammy, they would know that Sammy is a flip flopper. She'll like you 1 5 seconds and then she'll flip on you.
Yes.
She'll flip on you like a freaking quarter. So
Yes.
Sammy is Sammy. That's all I'm gonna say. Sammy is Sammy. And I think something ain't right with Sammy. I'm just
Hmm.
gonna pray for her. And I know she gonna do her laugh. You don't have to pray for me, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Okay, Sammy. It's all right, my love. It's okay. I still don't got no problem with you, baby doll. But you need to pick your battles and pick them wisely. Because I'm not your enemy. I'm not.
Hmm.
If anything, I always try to warn you about things. It's not my fault that you decide to look at the shit. When I try to warn you 3 or 4 days beforehand, I'm like, Sammy, come on now. I got screenshots, all that, baby doll. I have it. Because if I fuck with you like that, I'm like, look, Sammy, this is what's going on. This is the deal. This is the drawing. Like, this is. And then when we was on Trees and Station Head, and she
Hmm.
like, oh, I didn't see that. Oh, you don't say. You don't say.
Do
Okay,
you think
Sammy.
Sammy made it worse?
She
Like
did.
how like how
I
he
think she's the
was
worst.
or
I
how the
think
show was?
yes. Because
Mm.
Sammy knew what the deal was because it was supposed to be a funny show to get the sector to talk about it. Just
Hmm.
something funny in the sector. Sammy was the one that messed everything up. Sammy, I'm sorry. I told you this already. You messed it up. You wanted to be the most hated queen. I guess you wanted to do the IO and JR demo. Oh yeah, Incoming was around when Ben was starting his channel as well. They was
Okay.
around. So Sammy messed it up. I'm sorry. She is his demise, and one day he'll see it. But of course, they in their honeymoon stages or whatever. Even though we thought
Why
we
do you
was
think
just
she messed it up? Because she took it too seriously,
they
or
took yeah
because she
they
saw
went
too
in
many
yep
views?
they went into each other inboxes.
Hmm.
And I guess you know what grown folks do. They probably, let's meet up, whatever, whatever.
Hmm.
And that's what happened. And I guess whatever they did behind the scenes, that's their business. But when we all in the dark about it, we just trying to we thinking us like the people that's in the play, we're thinking everything is a play, not knowing
Exactly.
it's serious. Like, whoa, wait a minute, because
So it's
Ben
her
got
taking
drunk.
it seriously, and when we say seriously, it's like because I
Serious.
don't know if she took the relationship that seriously.
No, Ben told on them.
Hmm.
Cause Ben was the one he got drunk and he was online and he told everybody that he ate Sammy's snatch. We did not know this. Neither did we
Hmm.
cared. And they had relations. We did not like the players in the play didn't know. We all thinking it's all a play. We all going with the play, but they actually
Exactly.
met up and had relations as adults.
Hmm.
And Sammy was like, "Ben, get offline." I'm like, "What the? I'm on the damn thing. Like, get off!" I'm screaming to the top of my lungs. Get off! What the fuck? Sammy wanting something to eat. I got her a Wendy's burger.
Oh my god!
Cause Sammy told everybody they was at a 5-star restaurant. Her man said
I
otherwise.
hear it was a burger. What? A Wendy's? Of
That's
all
what
of
he
the
said. I don't
burgers.
know if it's true or not, but that's what he said. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
screaming, "Big, get off line! Big!" I'm screaming. I'm like screaming. I had lost my voice because I was screaming so loud. Sammy, you don't
Did
remember
you
that, baby
do you
doll?
think do you feel like
Sticking up
she
for her
became
again. Damn, can't win for losing.
do you think that she became worse after they have that moment together?
Yes, she once Ben spilled the beans because Sammy, you could tell by her voice that she was clearly embarrassed. She said, "We weren't supposed to tell nobody nothing. Why did you do this, Ben?" And I'm screaming, "Ben, get offline!" Brittany weren't trying to hear me or Sammy. Okay, she
Mm-hmm.
got some good, you know what I'm saying, snatch or whatever. And I'm like, oh, I felt so, I was embarrassed for her. Okay. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
such a bitch. I'm such a this. And I'm still taking up for you. Still taking up for Sammy. You cannot take up for her. You can't. You just can't. And
And
she
then after
blamed,
she was
and,
embarrassed, did
and
she
then
start
once
become
there,
more
huh?
aggressive? Did she start becoming more like possessive? Is
She
that when she
started being
started
more
like
mean. She was being a bitch. She was being a
wow.
bitch towards people that had her back. Like I'm like Sammy, she made last talking shit about me. I'm like I'm not even on YouTube like that. I go on panels, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like
Mhm.
She started talking shit about me or whatever. I'm like damn Sammy, I'm having your fucking back and you talking shit about me. Come on now, you ain't telling people what I did in the backdrop. I got the receipts, baby doll. I have them. Try to warn you. All that shit, shorty. Like, damn, I tried to warn her once or twice or whatever. And then on panel with Ben, when he was telling everybody that they met up and had
Mhm.
relations and said that he bought her Wendy's. Like, that was I'm like it was a prize because Sammy acted like after that demo, as far as when, he was drunk. And she was like, nah, we met at got us a fast, I know, bitch, he did not give you a fast-star restaurant. He told everybody that he bought you a burger from Wendy's. He said that out his mouth. We didn't ask him to say that. We wanted him to stop talking. He did not stop talking. We
Oh
tried to
my
stop him.
god.
So, and then she tried to call herself covering, cleaning it up. It didn't help at all. And he kept repeating it. I think that's
Yeah.
what made it worse because he kept repeating it. Mhm. I said,
And
Sammy, tell him to
but
end
that
this
was to
live. End this
humiliate
live.
her. And but do you feel like she became more in love, or was she already gone before that?
I don't know what happened with Shorty ass. Like, I don't know. Like,
Hmm.
mm.
Because I know that she started being like wanting you to be blocked, wanting a bunch
She
of
wanted all
weird
of us to be
shit, and I'm
blocked.
like, was
All the women
she
that started with
wrong?
Benjamin, she wanted us all to be gone. Every last
Exactly.
one of
Did
us.
that happen from the beginning of the show, or did that
That
happen
was
after
after the
he?
fact. No, it was after the fact when he told everybody they had sex in the car.
Uh, okay,
Hmm.
yeah. She got booty strong. Okay. And then what did she
So
do?
after
Hmm.
after that, she started being cocky and having this S on her chest type of demo because around Mother's Day, what she always brag about, that's when she started acting crazy.
What do
Yeah.
you mean? What did she do?
She was just roasting everybody because Ben told her, look, you got to fight for yourself and you got to do this, you got to do that type of drama.
Hmm.
And I guess she did all that. And that was around Mother's Day. That's the day, around that time, his first channel got snatched. Yeah. Because, mind you, he already
Hmm.
threw out the tea about them meeting up and having sex and he bought her Wendy's. And she tried to clean it up saying that he bought her a 5-star meal. It was like, no, no, no. Ben already said he bought you a Wendy's. You got to do this. You got to do that. Type of drama.
Cat, I cannot hear you anymore. Can you hear Cat, guys? I cannot hear Cat anymore. Cat. Okay, yeah, it's not my phone going crazy at this age. Damn. Damn. We went from the five-star restaurant to the burger to the Wendy's. Of all of them, Wendy's, man, that fucking sucked. I'm gonna drop the link for Kat if she wants to come back if everything is okay. But like that's what I wanted to know. I kept on asking myself, okay, like what the fuck is with the boxing sector? So what happened is that Kat went to Phantom, and that's when the boxing sector was already being the boxing sector. So there were already people that were already there. And then there was like a bunch of people from the black tea sector that went there, and then it became about the what was going on like between them and what everything was going on. And then they herited it, herit, hérité of the other people. Hello, Cat.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Something is going on.
Yo, StreamYard has been weird for a while. I don't understand.
Okay, I'm like, okay, but I forgot the last thing I said. But that's the gist of it all. I
Hmm.
hope I brought some type of sound or some type.
Yeah, it's really more clear because I've been asking myself, like, where did everything fit? What is going on? What is the fight about? What is happening?
Mm,
Like, and what does that
yeah.
have to do with what I'm thinking and how I'm seeing the whole thing? So that's why I'm like, okay, now I understand it better. So that's awesome.
Okay.
Thank
Okay. So
you.
you are so welcome, my pretty darling. Now I
Thank
gotta
you.
go. Now I gotta go be nasty.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, God got everything to do with it. Bye, my love. I'm glad I could bring some sort of clarity. And
Thank
Sammy,
you
I
so
still don't got no
much.
problem with you. Go sit your ass down and take them braids out your hair.
What?
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at
I
all.
understand. That's fine. I don't care.
Okay. See y'all later, Als, and everybody in the chat. Bye, Maggie. Thanks for having me, baby. All right.
Bye. Love you. Ciao.
Ciao for now.
That was fun. So yeah. No, that brings a lot of clarity because I'm like, okay, how did it become the fighting and the fighting? And it was like there was different rule, and then they it came with different rule, and then they fought, and then they were already all insulting one another, and then. So I'm gonna call it the revenge of the boxing sector. Yes. I'm going to call it the revenge of the boxing sector. That's exactly what I'm going to call it. So there was a clash, but then everyone was talking shit with everyone. But then, yeah, like I said, the revenge of this, I was just like, this is too much for me. But now I'm understanding better that it was more, I'm going to still call it the basura. Yes. So basically, it went from the boxing sector to the basura sector. But even in the boxing sector, there was already the seeds of the basura sector. And then in the black tea sector, there was already the seed of the basura sector. And then when they came together, it became the basura sector. And then suddenly it was pew, 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 pew. Like, what? This wow, 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 wow. Like I said, when it became the basura sector or when it was the boxing sector, I have no interest. When it became the basura sector, I have no interest. And that's about it. I'm gonna judge you by what you do right now and the black tea sector adjacent. Let's call it that. Because like they keep on saying on Val and all of that, we don't want you. And I'm like, I don't want to be here. The fuck are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about? I'm adjacent to you. Okay? You look at me, I look at you. Don't act like you don't look at me because I know, because that's what I'm responding to. If there was not that mutual relationship, okay, it's like exportation or something. Like it's like exportation importation, okay? But we are not the same, absolutely not. Don't even stress about it. I am my own little owl, okay? I am my own little island. That's how we say it. I am my own little island, okay, with my little owl, and we're all chilling, and sometimes we get basura from we get something from the basura sector, and we get something from the black tea sector. And what is interesting with the black tea sector is that you will see someone that is literally flatline in public, only probably to get a few donation. Like this was a whole con artist. Like she was a whole con artist. And now she's faking having stroke, having seizure, having coma on platform. Why is she doing that? For money. What I don't understand is why Danny had such a big reaction about it for Ada, but not a big reaction for Val. It took her years for that to happen. So yeah, the boxing sector is its own deep, mysterious universe with a lot of shit going on and coming on. There is the black tea sector, that was the Jaguar Ride sector, that was the reactor sector, that was what the hell sector. Okay. So all of that started become smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. And now it's here surviving by eating other sectors. But yeah, basically, like there was a merge with with some part of the boxing sector. I wouldn't say that it merged with the entirety of the boxing sector, but like the Phantom, the band, and the fan that came along the way, and the Nemesis that came along the way. Yo, there is a whiteboard. Like there is like tell yourself like there is like so many things that become so many things that then become like there become a subtraction of something else, then a subtraction of something else, and you're just like, so yes. Worst case scenario, we can call ourselves the exile of the black tea sector. And I'm like, I am an exile. And I'm cool with it. Ugh. Okay, we are the people who ran away from the black tea like we ran away from the black tea sector. We are the runaway of the black tea sector. We can call ourselves that. Okay. I'm like when they say we you are not one of us. I'm like, woo, yeah, baby. Yeah, some people were always in both. Yeah, like there is a big subtract of the black tea sector that is not the Danny Robertson sector, but a big part of it is the Danny Robertson sector. Yeah, we are the escapees like of the black tea sector, which is why they hate us with so much animosity and are obsessed with our poom poom because we are the one that ran away. We're the one that's gone, baby. I'm like, yo, I'm a refugee, bitches. I don't care. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. You're weird. You weird. You weird. Why are you judging this person but not judging that person? Okay? Or at least if like I don't for me, I'm like, yo, the runaway sector. Cool. Yes, we ran away of our own free will. We didn't want to be there. The fuck? Who wants to be in the black tea sector? This is a sector that makes no sense. We love logic here. Okay, logic makes sense. Okay, I'm like, in my sector, there is no people that talk about people's vagine. That's weird. Why are you talking about people's vagine? Like they're like, oh, that hurts you. That hurts you. I'm like, how juvenile are you? I think it's juvenile. I think it's weird. It's like boo boo, caca, pee pee. I'm like, okay, boo, caca, pee pee. Like, what do you want me to say? This is stupid. Yes, I am for the escapee. The runaway, whatever the one that you want. I'm like, I ran away from this place of insanity that take a scapegoat, and you're supposed to take that, take that, take that, take that, take that, take that. You see how? like how what's her name? Val took it. Like she did a lot of things for that. Like she did a lot of things for Danny. She was ran through several times. She was ran through several times until Danny was satisfied. And then when she was satisfied, that's when she was allowed back. But God knows you need to be ran through. It's like, how dare you not want to be ran through? So if you don't want to be anyone's bitch, you come to the refugees camp. I feel like some of these CC are trapped. They're not trapped. That's a choice you make. Like you make the choice. You make the choice. Like humiliation ritual. Like, did you hear the live that we did on Val? That I did on Val. Let's listen a little to it. Now that we are ending. Yes, they sold out their soul. For what? Like Danny did, I don't know how many live on her. Do you know it took me like 3 seconds to find videos on Val because I was like, yeah, fair enough. Like it was so easy to find videos on her. That and then of her groveling, please forgive me, please forgive me. I'm like,
Figure out
I
what I think about Val. She actually
I
even mentioned
still
it before
pray
where
for
she
the
said
day that my mom says
still just trying
sorry one time. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? That's not the generation that's like, yes, let me bend over to a child. Are you crazy? My mom would be like, get out of my face. My mom has pride. I've never seen someone with so little pride at this age. I'm like, really? It's like when that Kimi and her life confronted Aaron, is that his name? The sector inspector, because he be talking shit about Kimi and a bunch of other people. But he is not talking about Danny Robertson, the person who actually took his channel and then waited months to give it back because he needed to grovel some more for months. Like, yo, you weird. Like, you, what is it about bending over? Like, me, I keep on, that's the only question I'm asking. I'm like, damn, lube or no lube? Like, that's my only question. Like that was my only thing with Trevor Green was I was like, bitches, we are the people who don't like to bend over. That man has bent over figuratively and a moralizing sense and a figuratively sense. Okay? So yeah, I'm like, this is someone that has submitted. Okay? He has submitted to his master. And you're like, no. I'm like, yes, that's what he is. Okay. And I'm happy that he admitted it because now we can put this to rest. Okay. And I hope we can put this to rest. Like, this is what it is.
like figure out what I think about Val. She actually even mentioned it before where she said that things happened like she did something in the neighborhood to where the whole neighborhood was fighting each other. But I believe that video, since she talked about from her childhood all the way up to her adulthood, that video would give a lot of insight into her mind and what makes her tick. Okay, as far as what I think about her right now, I don't really see her.
Oh, now I have a new game for the owl. Okay. Now I have a new game for the owl. When we see a troll from the Avengers, which is just like, if you're Black T sector and if you are not part of the little refugee that we are, the little camp of refugee, of runaway that we are, like we are the runaway of the Black T sector, I'm gonna give my little owl the opportunity to choose if I bother answering that person or if I just block them. So put a one in the chat if I just block them. Like they love being here. Okay, they love being here. Jesus Christ. So, what was one again? Do I block them? Or number two, do I answer them? Sorry, Joanne, my love. You're the only one with the two, so I'm gonna obey the majority, baby. So let's continue.
As a narcissist, but I do see histrionic personality disorder, but we'll see. Okay. How you view Val is going to be how you actually think about her. For example,
now this is the new rule with an owl country, okay? This is the new rule. We see a weirdo that has a comment. You decide if I answer the comment, okay? Because I don't care. Like, I don't care. I'm like, I don't want to be part of you. Why are you here? Why?
If you view her as someone with histrionic personality disorder, you're going to see her differently compared to someone that sees her as another cluster B or something like maybe a malignant narcissist or even a sociopath. You know, if someone's trying to escape conflict, then that's someone that might be afraid and just like don't know how to handle confrontation and they, you know, things like that. Or it could be factitious, Munchausen or something like that. But when it gets to the other side where it's more sadistic, what I do know is there is avoidance of accountability.
Is Danny getting her university degree in the same university as as Polly? Because they both seems to be psychologists. The absolute nerve. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And I said that when that happened, I was like, what are you talking about? You don't know. You don't know a damn thing. Like, did they go to the same university? I need to know this right now. I need to know this right now.
And there's also a flip-flop of accountability. At some point, she's like, acts like she's taking a full accountability. And then on another point, he kind of takes it back a little.
The person with the less accountability I've ever met in my life talking about someone else's accountability is hilarious to me. But like I said, Val is gonna be got mad at me when I did that. She was like, no, Danny, no. My punishment is gonna be longer because she said that. Like, it was really weird and bizarre. Like I said, Val is a interesting being.
Our song, and then she changes. The apology changes or shifts. So let a liar talk and ramble, and you're gonna catch him in a lot of lies and inconsistencies.
I am hurting because
she's fucking right, man. Because the more you listen to Danny, the more she rebel. The more you hear the lies. The more you hear the bullshit.
Because I hurt people who sincerely believed in me, cared about me, thought that what I said was true.
I hurt people by telling them I flatlined. Bitch, you didn't hurt people. You lied to people. Jesus Christ. The only reason I didn't agree with the flagellating that Danny was doing was because I was like, Val been lying since 2021. Val is a liar.
That hurts me that I hurt y'all. That will forever hurt me that I hurt y'all. And it's something that I have to work on. It's something that I have to pray about.
You didn't hurt the Avengers, darling. The Avengers are just people that like to humiliate a black woman. They see humiliation of a black woman, they're like, "Ooh, humiliating a black woman." Ooh. Okay, like that's how the Avenger react.
Incessantly, without ceasing, I have to pray for God to change me and to fill my heart and create in me what He needs for me to be and how I should be behaving for Him. And everything else will eventually fall away. But I need to be treated and loved by God. And I needed to be treated by my therapist. And I need to be honest with myself. But before I go, I want you all, everybody to say it. She keeps coming back. I'm coming back to tell you all, I am so sorry. And I know it'll be a million people to say, here she goes.
The evangelists that don't go to church want to help people. I'm coming back because I want to help people. I want to help people. That's why I flatline and had a stroke and talk about poom poom and talk about the smell of it because I'm here to help you all. Shut your bitch ass up.
Again, here she goes again. Another apology. This is the last one.
So right here again, I told you when you're talking about this topic, of course you don't have to listen to me, but when you're talking about this topic, don't weaponize the Bible or use religion to get out of this. Okay, I even said I know that's your go-to, I know that's your thing, but for this topic, you weaponize the Bible or religion. That's a deflection, that's the way to escape, and that's the way to get people off your back. You already admitted that, like I even called you out like over a year and a half ago. I said, when you are faced with a confrontation and conflict, you fake illnesses to get your way out of it, right? So now.
Hello, Christy. Listen, Danny be Dannying.
I'm telling you, as I said yesterday, I said when you are facing a confrontation, a conflict, or backlash, or accountability, or people are holding your feet to the fire, you weaponize the Bible to get it to back off you and to escape.
Danny, you weaponize everything. You weaponize people's lives. You weaponize, like only someone that be weaponizing everything be talking about someone else weaponizing something. Shut your bitch ass up.
And what do? You go live and you start using religion again to get people to back off you.
She absolutely did fake dying. And I'm talking about Val.
And to ease off you. And I told you not to kind of use that in that type of video. And you go ahead and do it, okay?
I told you not to do that, Val. You 60-something-year-old lady. I told you not to do that. And that is why Val hates me. That's why she hates me, guys, because I cannot stop making fun of her for that. I'm like, you really took that disrespect. You really took that disrespect and then you want to be mad at me? Get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah. Yes. So Val is now wanting everybody to forgive, child. Forgive. It's the biggest thing for Christians. If you want to get out of anything, you're a Christian. The Lord said to forgive 70 times 7. And that's forever and ever. That's a lot of forgiveness, child. So if you believe in God, you better get your Bible and practice what the Bible teaches. And the word says you must forgive me. You gotta worry about me faking the scroll. Who gives a damn about faking the scroll? Who gives a damn about flatline? What it gotta do with you, huh? Why you in my business for? Who gives a damn about what I fake pretending to be my sister? Why the fuck y'all worried about what the fuck I'm doing for? Don't make me.
Fake flatline, fake stroke. Danny is so tired. This is 2026 or 2025. I forgot. 2026, I think. And she has been dealing with Val faking illnesses since 2020. The flatlining was too much for her. The flatlining was when she said, "No." I say, "No, this is too much." This is too much. I'm like, only took you 4 fucking year, girl. The fuck?
Over my damn library. I'm gonna read y'all motherfuckers down. Your Mop Water and Moose and Danny, fuck you too, and Sean Davy Way. And I roast all y'all motherfuckers. Don't make me open up the fuck.
You can tell she's going through it. She's going through it. She's in pain. She's in pain. Okay? The stroke was fine. The seizure was fine. The coma was fine. But the flatlining was too much for her. The flatlining is when she said, no, I do not accept. I do not accept. And I understand that she took that one personally.
The cookout in this motherfucking library. Yes, won't he do it? Because I was on my deathbed and I was in the hospital and I was about to die and he brought me back to life like Lazarus. Yes, I'm valorous. Oh yes, Lord. Woo! He found you in the deathbed and he said, when I say Valerie, you gonna raise up out the grave. And you know what? Jesus rose again and resurrected on the third day. But Val, I love you and I talk to you all the time. So Val, I'm gonna make you raise and rise again on the second day, and you.
You know what I can't is that Val really said no, but she really said that she rose like Jesus. Like what? And the evangelists that don't go to church said that she rose from a fake coma like Jesus. That has to be illegal somewhere. That has to be blasphemous. Like that has to be like there is something so wrong with this. Like 82 is also gonna confirm that story because we know Danny be lying. But and the Godfather we trust, right? Like what are you hearing? Danny having an aneurysm because of
I'll be Jesus and tell me who on the come on somebody who out be Jesus but me, who out be Jesus because he rose again on the third day and I rose again on the second day. I came out of a coma after I fell out of my hospital bed and y'all want to say y'all didn't hear me on the breathing machines, y'all didn't hear the machines beating in the background and y'all didn't want to hear Stacey beating for her fake leg.
She didn't have me hot for the past hour and some change. I just had things going on. I said, this is crazy. This is diabolical.
What is she messing with you for?
Huh?
What's she messing with you for?
Girl, what is she not messing with me? My thing is that I have been off of her road. Like I've been, falling back, whatever, not thinking about nothing. She's been constantly coming for me in different ways and I ignored it. But now to the point, I don't really care what people do to me, but.
So this is a whole unaliver. Oh, finally. There you go. Okay. So this is the whole unaliver, okay? This is the unaliver. An unaliver. Talking about, so I'm like, why are you talking about anyone when you are an unaliver? Like, please relax, take a chill. You're weird.
Now you want to, I'm going to reach out to Auntie Mickey's church and her kids. See, it's stuff like that. And then you're going to be crying you're going to be crying in your milk when your channel was gone. Like, I really be wanting to go back to just being really egregious with my verbiage because she is just disgusting. She is so diabolical. I'm so sick of her. Like, so sick of her. I think I need to get on the Canadian dating app and see if I can find me a Siberian boyfriend that doesn't like, Canadian bacon, bitch.
Lady T, stop threatening people literally online. That's why your ass is being suspected for Ronnie Doe. Stop threatening people online, you stupid bitch. Look how nice I am. Do you see how nice I put her wig? Look at how nice I put Lady T when I do her thumbnail. Don't I not put... I even put so much more hair on Auntie Pick Me's head. Look how nice I make them. There is nothing to sue me for. Is you crazy? I'm awesome. I'm fucking awesome.
I'm so sick of her. Sick of her.
Canadian Bacon. That's her name, Canadian Bacon.
Y'all know what kind of hair Lady T has. She wears horrible wigs. She's probably hiding whatever, like, representing like if my hair is matted or whatever, which is not. And then to talk about Auntie.
Oh no, I thought you were bald, not that your hair was matted. I thought you were bald. Lady T is so unserious. I thought you were bald, lady. That's not what I believe. I thought you were bald. I'm sorry, darling. Woo.
Mickey, like, are you blind? Oh, she may be your mom's age, but she looks your age. Okay?
Okay.
The fuck?
He's so jealous.
Am I thinking?
Now, why are you lying to the old lady? Lady T, I'm clearly younger than you. And you're younger than those old lady by 20 years. Relax. Relax. Take a chill breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. Stop lying to the old ladies, okay? That is not nice of you. They are clearly not okay. Those are not normal old lady. Those are special old lady.
I said I'm gonna. I said I was going to go back and watch Auntie Latesha, but then she, ended up playing it. I never said that it was okay for.
Just call Lady Latesha Auntie Latesha. Bitch! Lady Latesha and you don't have even 10 years apart. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. The shame. Did you just call Lady Latesha Auntie Latesha?
Or to cosplay, if he's a white man to portray it. But if she takes things and twists them,
Yeah.
it's so annoying. I also didn't show the receipts.
Stop crying.
I never sent $600. The statement she made was that I was so pathetic, press needed attention that I sent her $600 in a 3-week span, which was a lie. Right? These are the things that she does.
3-week span. Jesus Christ, my bad. Was it 4 week?
And I never said, please make Victoria's, tragic loss content. Never said that. But what does she do? What does she do?
Wow.
So I'm really seething about that overall.
She's definitely a user.
She's disgusting, Auntie Nikki. Like, when people tried to tell me in the past, I'm just like, maybe it's.
I really care that the C-Rack head and the unaliver think I am a manipulator and a user. I'm like, darling, you unalive someone. Darling, you are a member of the church of the Poom Poom. Please.
People are kind of reaching, maybe it's not. I really, really, really give people the benefit of the doubt and learn them myself.
Yeah.
Before I just let someone. She has shown me everything and then some.
Wow.
Of the type of person that she is.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah, she is. She really is.
So what is the deal with looking? I'm confused. Why is she trying to reach out to Mickey's church?
Well, apparently she didn't like, and I thought we were content creators, even though we're nobody.
Because why is a lady of that age and a lady of the church talking about Poom Poom? But I didn't know that was normal in her church. Like, if I had known that was normal in her church, I would have not even suggested it. The fuck?
To her, Auntie Mickey's at her miserable no person corner. I'm over here throwing mangoes to gay men that nobody, all this kind of stuff.
Wait a minute. I missed that. Because I had to go pee.
I never said Auntie Mickey was in her corner being all miserable. Why is she throwing shade and then blaming me? Auntie Latesha, Auntie Mickey is in her corner all alone. Like, I didn't call Lady Latesha Auntie Latesha. I at least have like 15 years like difference with Lady Latesha. What do you mean, Auntie Latesha? That is so fucked up. That is so fucked up. I am in shock. And then now saying Lady Auntie Mickey is in her corner all alone. I never said that. The fuck? Oh, that's so mean.
Wait a minute. She's reaching out to who?
So right before I came over here, because I was about to schedule a thing, and then I happened to scroll, I seen that y'all was live. I was like, let me check into them. And I seen y'all had something highlighted from somebody in the chat. I was like, oh, okay, they must be hip to what's going on, because somebody was commenting about, what MAGA was over there saying. And then as soon as I clicked the thing, y'all was in here talking about the looks and all that. So I thought you heard it all. So moving on. She was getting to the part where me and you were talking on Lady Letitia's, and she was covering, when you were talking about her having cloud for brain and all this kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. She's like, oh, well, I wonder what her kids or her church, how they would feel if I let them hear the nasty things she says online. Like,
oh, baby
what?
girl, do that.
Go ahead and do it.
Go right ahead.
People, let me say this. Why do these bitches think that the people that we go to church with and the people we are involved with in everyday life don't know us? I cannot stand it. Somebody.
I have never seen church lady of this age comport themselves this way. Like, that is not my fault that I expect a little more classiness from church lady that are in their 60s. I thought that would bring on shame, but if you think that is not going to bring on shame, no worry.
To try to do that to me, I'm gonna reach out to your church, bitch. My church know me better than you do.
Okay. Out and touch someone.
And let's be clear.
They know you're a con artist that went to prison. They know you say you flatline on the internet for Cash App. They know you have been getting into coma and you have lupus and MS or something like that. Also, do they know all of this about you? Damn, girl.
You reach out to our churches, they're gonna be praying for you because they know how I give it up.
Exactly. My church knows that I will ride your ass all the way out.
How are 60-year-old ladies being like, I'm gonna beat your ass? You're 60-year-old. Don't you have pain? Don't you have arthritis? What is wrong with you, man? Go sit down. Doesn't your back hurt? What is a 60-year-old being like? I'm gonna beat you up. I'm like, you're way too old for this. Doesn't your back hurt? If you fall badly, what will happen to you? I can understand 40, 50, but 60, bitch, the fuck? Sit down. Sit down. It's time to sit down. Oh my God.
Take you to hell and come back and sit down and
I
eat
will
at the
drag
table.
you from the pulpit to the pew to the best of you.
Okay.
I do not give a damn.
She is ridiculous.
And it's like, I can't even have a conversation with people out them referencing that I'm trying to send. I've never had, that was my first time ever speaking to Trevor. I've never had no conversation, never, no kind of stuff. And it's never been that. Even when I was going back and forth playing the games with fucking Phantom, I've never talked to him behind the scenes, never sent him a picture, nothing of me. But then here she goes. But mind you, you're the same one that a Rusty Ralph knows what you look like. We're not the same. You're the same one that was ready to get on your knees.
So, why is Ralph catching stress? I thought he was trying to be cool with Ralph. It's my fault that Ralph went and contacted a lot of people on my Facebook, like, until he found someone that was like, that's my fault. I cannot control this. What the fuck is going on? What is she talking about? And I repeat, this is an ex-convict that pee and bottle on the side of the road and that got conned by Sean Davy Way for $4,000. Jesus Christ.
Save a YouTube channel. We're not the same, ma'am.
Ooh.
Val,
Only a crazy woman would think it's more honorable to send her punani to everyone on the internet, including 82, myself, Sean Davy Way, Donut. I don't even know who else. Only that person will think that this is more honorable. Her doing the action of sending those pictures while someone just doing research and finding your picture. Like, is you stupid? I have not been sending picture to Ralph. Are you dumb? I'm not the one sending picture of my punani to everyone like it's like a Christmas gift. There you go, there you go, there you go. There you go, there you go, there you go. Like, that ain't me. Yeah, she did get conned over $1,000 by SA offender.
So we're going to talk about Val and everything that has transpired, at least from what I can remember. I'll be honest, I haven't watched everything. I'm not subscribed over there to Homeboy's coffee or whatever, so I'm not paying no $5 to hear what he got to say, because I'm confused. Like, how did he get so involved in it? That's what I'm confused about. So let me just break it down. So, Val has different health issues and stuff like that, right? It's not that she has health issues. It's the fact that she keeps saying that she is near death and, death is knocking on her door. That's the problem, and that's the issue. But it's funny because people are acting like this is new. For me, what's up, Sean? I take this as, Val being Val. This is in Val's repertoire. When shit goes down, all of a sudden, she's going up beyond. She's going beyond whenever, some shit goes down. So granted,
he's such an asshole. But yeah, you see, she's always doing that. So I'm like, you really want me to start reading your entire biography and then you have a stroke? Are you not fragile? Are you not tired? It's like every time there's something, she's going up the ocean.
This time around, she had a surgery and stuff that she had to go to and all that. So these people are acting like brand new to it, but this is 2022 all over again, right? So we got all this. So this started from the Stacey B situation. Remember, I was telling y'all, basically what happened with Stacey B was they were trying to out her as faking her diagnosis and everything like that, right? But it's funny because now in turn, it's been flipped on Val, and now Val is the bad guy. AT2, don't start with me. Quit acting loud. I love you. Anyway, so remember they were trying to expose Stacey B for quote unquote lying, and they were trying to set her up. Well, now everything has been flipped on Val because Val happens to get sick, during the time that all of this is being exposed. And now Stacey was aware of, they're talking shit about her and stuff like that. However, the issue is that this girl named Dion, and it's not that Dion whatever says, it's not that person, I guess it's another Dion. Dion.
The Godfather is so fucking nosy. Like, this is a nosy man. This is a man that is there watching everything because he's invested in the storyline, man. I'm like, who the fuck is Dion? Who is Stacey B? I've heard that name though, Stacey B.
Is the one who secretly recorded everybody talking shit about Stacey B and have been leaking out certain portions of the call and stuff like that. No. So I totally get, like, once you hear something, the first, someone tells you they're talking shit. Okay. But when you hear it, yeah, you're going to feel a certain kind of way. And so that's why Stacey B went off or whatever. But I guess Stacey B is over it. So time has passed and all that stuff. Val, was saying that during all this drama, she had flatlined. And no. Before she flatlined, there was something where her quote unquote sister had commented on her community wall.
And that's the moment that Danny took that shit personally. Like, she was there. She was ready to roast Stacey B. Like, she was ready, and like it was days of her flatline. And then Val said, "Oh, hold my beer. I just flatlined." And Danny took that shit personally. Like, she really took that shit personally. She didn't accept what happened. She was mad. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you changing the story? My storyline is already in place.
That she was going through something, and then the story was that she flatlined. So all of that came out to be a lie. So, and now everybody's looking at Val like, Val, so you're literally lying and doing this shit, blah, blah, blah. And everybody's upset with her. And it seemed like Dookie Way is leading the charge of being upset. And, rightfully so. But when I had heard him talk about, I was praying for you, I was on my knees praying, and I'm all like, wait a minute.
Sean David was on his knees praying. Oh Lord, Oh, pum pum. I don't know. Like he was on his knees praying for Val, and she made a mockery of his prayer. Like, what is wrong with you?
Didn't, because I swore him and Trees exposed that she was lying back in 2021, 2022. So why is he playing in everybody's face saying that, oh, I didn't know this, I didn't know that?
So she didn't get that support from me anymore. That is her fucking problem. That's what she mad at. That the people that defended her and had her back while she was going through, whether the illness was real or whether the illness was fake, she ain't got us no more. Because ain't nobody gonna ride for her how Danny and Sean did.
You gonna lie, sir? Sir, are you really lying? And I guess, yeah, he's lying. Because remember, Red Label was tied into.
But he had already said that he had already caught her before that years ago.
This story too, remember? It was something like he reached out to her family, which all was a lie. Reached out to her family or something like that, and then they kind of got into it, and then that's when the whole Eric came on camera and was looking like he was like didn't know what was going on, all that mess. That was during that time, you guys. So again, this is nothing new. Like this has Val has always had some kind of ailment and some shit has gone on. So the sector has amnesia. Ding, 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 ding. They have amnesia. And these people swear they know the history and they know everything, right? They think they know everything, but they really don't. Or they're just choosing to be obtuse.
But let you know, I've had this energy with Danny. Danny would be live, consoling, and backing you. Just like Sean, because we done did it before. With the coma, with the seizures, with the strokes. That was Sean and Danny.
Yeah, I want to.
Can you imagine when you have a list with the coma, with the seizure, with the stroke? Lady, you are way too sensitive to be annoying me, okay? Come on, man. Leave me be. You are way too old for this. And you have way too health issue to be doing this.
Y'all want to get online, and y'all want to believe that Stacey B got bit in the mouth by a motherfucking bee? And to be all honest, Val, you do got a lot of fixing to do, and ain't no apology gonna fix it because you ain't sorry. So the only thing you got to do is actually change your perception, your attitude, whatever you got going on. The whole thing got to be changed. And once you fix yourself, at that point, you'll be able to, in the future, give real apology.
A demon is telling another person to fix themselves. You need to fix yourself. The worst part was that I was saying that about Daddy. I was like, bitch, you already knew that she was fucked up in the head. Give her grace and move the fuck on. Why are you doing all of this? And Val took that shit personally. So guys, I love you all, but my phone is at 15%. Therefore, I'm gonna go. I love you all. I will see you all tomorrow.